Hello, explorers. We have little people, big people, God. Buffalo Bills people.
Hello, explorers.
Carnival people, all those people.
We got some special guests on our show today.
We are excited to
who
have.
could it be?
We are excited to have some addicts on our show today.
We got Five Finger Freddy on our show today. That's what we got. That's what you call him.
Fun Ship Freddy.
Or Fun Ship Freddy. Wait, why do you call... Oh, gosh, I missed that.
Show's already falling apart.
Why do you call him that?
It's all happening next on
D&G Explorers. Hello again. Welcome to our show.
It's going to blow away. There you go. Welcome in, everyone.
You meant our show's going to blow away.
No, I might melt. We are supposed to be. We're uncharacteristically cool this summer. If you call 90s, 99.
My allergies are really getting to me right now.
We're heating up to 99 today. 2 days from now, we're going to be 109. And then we're going to be 108, and then we're going to come back down. Last year was probably the hottest summer we've ever experienced, consistently around 110, like 20 days last year. It was miserable. This year, it has been bad. We've had a few streaks where we went up to like 105. We're on the West Coast, so it's no humidity, so a lot better. If it was that hot and humidity, we would melt. It'd be horrible. But we're going to get over that in the next few days, so we're excited about that. But Greg, before we bring on our special guest,
we have our guests waiting in the green room with their snacks and everything that we provided to them.
We provided special shirts for them, so they're all set up with their special shirts.
Wow.
Yep. We have we're going to have special glasses, Carnival wine glasses. We are going to have some red wine. This is
man's coming down the street.
This is they're not gonna hear it. This is Santa Helena. This is
Santa Helena?
Santa Helena.
Merlot, okay.
If you are familiar with specialty restaurants from Carnival, you can on your first night when you go to a specialty restaurant, you can get a free bottle of wine. This was one of our, when we went with some friends of ours, they don't drink, and they gave this bottle to us. So we thought this would be a perfect night because, Greg, who do we have here with us tonight? Do you want to bring them on in?
Yes, let's bring them on in. Carnival Cruise Addicts.
And Liz from the Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Hello. Well, hello. Dilly.
Dilly. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Really appreciate it. If you guys didn't get a chance,
on now.
We were able to be on the match game this past Friday. Normally I'm working, but I was lucky enough to be off early enough to be able to join it last week. One of the great things that you guys do with two other fun channels, Controversial Cruising,
Woo!
as well as Cruise Life TV. We had so much fun. It smells like someone who dipped their feet in an oak whiskey bottle.
Did it smell like a cork or?
It did. How do you know they squish the grapes with their bare feet? Gosh, I hope we don't get foot fungus in our mouth after this.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and welcome. Well, we'll introduce you guys first because we have our side that watch us that might not be familiar with you guys. So a little bit about you in case you didn't know. You guys are at 3,666, I think.
Yeah. Can somebody sub please and change that?
Get the 666 out. Just go to 7 or 8. Just even if you don't watch this, we don't like that number.
You've done 692 videos.
Whoa.
And you've done it all in 2 years. You started your channel in 2023.
Yep.
That is amazing output. So when they talk about algorithms on YouTube, you guys are definitely doing it the right way. We've been doing it since 2017, and we've only released 460 videos. So in quite a less 5 less years than us, you put like a third more videos than us. So congratulations to you guys. So good job. But
She's the master.
a little bit about your channel. So we're going to make the window bigger for you guys. And just if you can tell us a little bit about what you do. I know you guys do so many different things on different channels, but take it away, guys.
Okay, well, yeah, so we started our channel 2 years ago, and we do 2 lives a week, match game on Friday nights with Cruise Life TV and Controversial Cruising. We do our Sunday live stream every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Say Friday? Yeah, Sunday live streams on Sunday.
Okay. We do regular married couple stuff. No, I'm kidding. And I put out videos Tuesday and Saturday. So usually Tuesday and Saturday are Yakety Yaks. So
that's where we, John Heel, Carnival Cruise Lines, brand ambassador, post on his Facebook page. It's just like John Heel literally is Carnival Cruise Lines brand ambassador, and he posts there and asks everybody to ask him questions. We answer the questions, and it's literally almost 1,000 questions a day that we have to go through to get the content. And
we take the cool, the funny, the weird, the lies, the myths, and we put them on
Here
our
for
channel.
So
And then I try to do a vlog every Thursday if I have enough content. So
if we've been on a cruise, so
yeah.
Other than that, it's fun doing. It's really a great time doing it.
And
this lady right here is the matriarch of the channel. She does all the editing, all the shooting. Well, most of the shooting. She doesn't like my video, so we'll say all the shooting. But yeah, she is amazing at what she does. This is if you want to start a YouTube channel and learn how to connect and grow your channel, not like she doesn't get a million texts a day, but contact her.
well, and what I will say is the best thing we found about YouTube is this community. If you can see my wall, I've got so many wonderful channels on here. We absolutely did not know this community existed. And now that we found it, I am in awe of all the support. That's what the heart hands are for.
Yep.
Michelle got me that for my birthday from Cruise Life TV. I mean, I just love the support we get, and I love to give it back. So I'm not going to get sappy because I tend to do that.
But yeah, it is amazing. You think when you join the YouTube family or the YouTube streets, as a lot of people say, it's going to be a competition, and it's not. It's really not. I'm sure there's channels out there like, oh, my subs are higher than yours, this, that, and the other. Most channels are not that way. We're here to support each other. So like you guys said, we're up to 3,600 subs, which we never thought in a million years we'd even get there. But it's about supporting each other. It's about encouraging each other. and talking to each other and helping each other. And we were blessed enough to go to Celebration Key, and we met Meat and I and I'm blanking.
TJ's Destination, Keeping Up with the Griffins,
and so many other channels, and it was just an absolute party. It just hugging each other. So yeah, it's really cool. It's a lot different, I think, than any of us were ever anticipating.
And it's
amazing.
We consider, this is it's our extended family.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely.
That's it. It's enough about us.
Okay, bring you guys back on.
That's how we see it as well. Everybody supporting everyone, and we don't compare ourselves, to other channels as well. We would rather help everybody out, and they help out us and everyone else. So I think we should do a dilly to you guys and everybody else. So dilly.
Cheers.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Greg, why don't we welcome
I was just
in
gonna say, before we go
our wonderful
forward,
viewers?
let's say hello to everybody. So first in here was Angela Nemechek, Danny Drizzle, the Fizzler Spectacular supporter, Cruise Life TV, Travel with PMB.
Oh!
Ann Hanley is here. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Michelle WPB.
West Palm Beach.
Whatever floats your boat.
Buddy.
Angie.
That's saying a lot too. Where are we at here? Matthew Jones, welcome.
What up?
What's that, Kirby?
Am I gonna say this right? Hickmook World Tour.
Hickey Nuki.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally messed that up. Hickanuki. Okay. World Tour. More to see. Welcome. As you're so stuck to you.
What was stuck to your arm?
It was a paper towel. I don't know.
It was
Oh, it was one of
cue
those.
cards.
Oh, okay. Life is good today. Woo! Welcome. Will G, welcome. I'm trying to not miss anybody here.
You did miss one, I believe.
Ryan Donahue, welcome. Who
It's
did we
further up.
miss?
Well, they are a Buffalo Bills fan, Chris. They are a Buffalo Bills fan. It's Najuma Brown.
Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? I'm so sorry. I did not mean to miss you. Welcome to Juma Brown.
Did you say hi to Bill from Warm Strong Adventure?
Oh
Oh, yeah,
Oh, okay.
you're probably moving.
no!
But welcome, Bill. If in case I did go past you, you're throwing me off. I just like
Sorry.
Nautical Nurse Nancy is here. Welcome. Everybody's moving into each other here. Did I say Warm Strong Adventures? Welcome. Did I miss anything?
Controversial Cruising.
I thought I said welcome controversial cruising.
Oh, well, we
But
said
welcome
hello
again. My screen is white. This is black, so it's like sometimes it looks like it's just running into each other. But welcome everybody. If I missed you, oh, that's not good.
Things
Welcome
going on
everybody.
Things are going on in the hood for sure. So, Greg, I think Danny, Derek, you remember when in doubt, sausage out. That was Greg.
That's
Greg,
what
you said
I
that.
said on the show when we were on the match game on Friday. I can't believe I even said that, but I did.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we got our little. There we go.
I didn't do it on purpose. I just did it.
There we
Ours
go.
broke.
Ours broke.
Did
Yeah,
it?
the little gears broke. It makes a noise and it just sits there and
Like one side
Yeah.
flaps.
We have our buddies, Pepper Tree Villa. If you guys are not familiar with them,
Welcome.
check them out. They're Central California buddies. They do a lot of Christmas stuff. They're gearing up for it. They'll have 50-something trees in their house this year. So check them out. They know all about Christmas stuff. So check them out.
oh yeah, we're the outside Christmas people, which sucks because we're South Florida and it's crazy hot. But we normally do 20 to 50,000 lights outside the house.
Nice.
Full.
Yeah. We go
Yeah.
a little nuts, and you get a line of traffic in front of your house, and it's like, okay, I think people like the lights. You know, it's pretty cool. Yeah, we're we're Christmas outside lighting junkies for sure.
We did have our first Christmas in our new house last year, and we did a pretty good job with decorating our outside for the holiday time, Halloween time, and Christmas. People came by, so we'll have to make it even more festive this year for the holidays.
We do have a question from Matthew Jones. Serious question. Ashley and I are thinking about doing the behind-the-scenes tour on Carnival in October. Is it worth it? You guys, we'll ask the professionals here.
100%. It's a long tour. If you got a bad knee like I do, you get down to the crew stairs or the behind-the-scenes stairs, and they are steep as hell. It's a good 3.5 hour tour. But I would say
at least, yeah.
I would say do it all day long. There's not much in the way of bathroom breaks, and this sounds weird, but I had to poop halfway through it, and I couldn't because there's no real bathroom breaks because it's a small, intimate tour. But I'd say if you have the ability to do it absolutely. We've done it twice, and I would easily do it again. It's seriously one of my favorite excursions, if you will, that I've ever done on a Carnival cruise ship.
So do your business before the tour.
Yeah. You gotta poop beforehand.
They give you a hat. They give you a little bag. They give you like pictures with the group, and you get to go on the bridge. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're on the bridge, and you get to actually meet the captain. And one of the ones we did, the captain was so cool. There's a little glass. Like, you ever wonder how they dock the boat? So you have the harbor pilot that comes on, and this, that, and the other. And he's like, it's maritime law or courtesy now that the pilot actually comes on the boat. And where that bridge is on the sides of the boat, you see those two little things that stick out. The floors there are glass or plexiglass, so they can see down where they're actually doing it and parking the boat. And we were looking down like, that is like the coolest thing ever. And yeah, so I would say if you have the ability to do one, absolutely do a behind the scenes tour or behind the fun tour. Sorry.
We've never done one before, but we did on Virgin. We got
invited
to go behind the scenes for a special. It ended up being
a party.
Yeah,
thing.
So we were going to places that most people didn't get a chance to see, and then even on the chef's table, we went into the ship's galley when we did it on Carnival one time, and that was cool.
It was down in the bowels of the ship in the very front, because you could see in the room how it kind of went like this. And they had like a little bar set up. They literally took your phones from you and had you lock them in these bags. And then I think they gave it back to you, but it was locked, so you can't open it because they don't want you taking pictures or anything. And then the crew quarters was like right outside, so they asked us to be quiet, while we're walking through, because people were sleeping for their shifts later on. So it was really interesting to see that, but yeah, you get to know the fun crew, and they'll pick you, hopefully for a special party. And it was like a magic show and a party, and it was really fun. So something to look forward to for those that haven't done that yet.
For sure. We do have another question. This is from our buddy Angela. She's asking if you guys don't mind answering it. We're in Florida, South Florida.
Oh, you're Fort Myers, Florida.
Fort Myers, Florida. Yeah. So if you Google where did Hurricane Ian hit, that's our house.
Right here.
What's left?
Wow.
Cruise Life Studios said they remember when it was free. The good old days.
They did galley tours.
When you did platinum, like turn platinum, they did. They but it wasn't a full 3.5 hour.
No, it was like.
But you did get a galley tour, and it was cool. And yes, stop drinking at least 1 hour before. I found a way to pee, though. I always find my way to pee.
It wasn't pee. I think the one we did started at 11 o'clock. So you had breakfast, we had a little bit of lunch, and the number 2 was like, yo, I got to go. And so, but all in all, I would say do it all day long. It is seriously
do it.
All right, do before you go do it. How's that?
It almost sounded like you were trying to reenact the poop cruise.
Oh no, don't do that. Oh my gosh. I heard that was a nightmare. They actually have a and I have it on our watch list. They have a documentary of it on Netflix.
Oh yeah, everyone's practically watching it except for us.
It's not that good. It's really not. I mean, it was probably a horrible experience for the people on that ship, but what they don't tell you in that video is what came out of that is every ship on every cruise line in the world now has a full backup generator. So if the main engine fails and that generator fails, they have a backup one to support the entire ship. So
That's
it's
awesome.
it's sensationalism.
So no more pooping in red bags.
Yeah, you just hang your ass off, you know. But no, I mean we watched it, and we're Carnival Cruise Addicts, as you well know. And I it's not that it bashed Carnival. I don't think it did. It was just
the girls annoyed me.
It
Let me
wasn't.
just be clear. Those
Yeah.
girls were whining and moaning. Like all they cared about
Yeah.
was their little bachelorette or whatever it was.
Right.
I wanted to hear more about the crew, like and behind the scenes
Right.
and real stories. They were
Yeah.
just whiny.
It's a typical news story.
All right, can we get off the poop? Let's get off poop.
There's another there are two documentaries from two different cruise ships that we have on our watch list, and so I know there's a lot of documentaries out there, but interesting stuff.
It is. We've had two people join us. We have Jamie Wilhite and also the
Welcome.
Cam fam.
The
So
Cam
thank you so
fam.
much for joining us.
Yeah,
So you guys have done a lot of cruising. You're veterans for sure. We're kind of my first cruise was in 1993. I went on the Premier Cruise Line. It was at the time the official cruise line of Walt Disney World. Then I got seasick and I didn't take a cruise until Greg and I went in 2016. So it was a good,
Another Disney ship.
yeah, it was a good 23 years before I went back on another cruise ship. But you guys started cruising in 1999. That is amazing, and you've been consistent
Party
all
like
the way
it's 1999.
I've looked at your cruises, and you were actually on the ship which became, they had the issue with it, right?
Yes, we were.
Is that what it was called? The
The
Triumph?
Triumph.
the Triumph,
Yeah.
before it was the Sunrise, Sunshine,
Sunshine.
Sorry.
So you've pretty much stuck with Carnival. You've done 61 cruises. You've done 59 Carnival, which is amazing.
Actually, it's 61 Carnival, 63 total.
Okay, so one was NCL, and one was which eventually became the Margaritaville ship.
Right. It was Bahama Paradise at Sea, I think it was called.
Whatever it was. Yeah.
So what made you stick with Carnival and be so loyal with them?
Okay, so in 1999, we got married, and it was our honeymoon cruise. So that was our first experience. We absolutely loved it because it was like a floating city. It had a casino. Oh my gosh, it was like the best thing ever.
We loved back then, and we still do.
Yep. And then I think we ended up doing another one 2 years later out of New York because we were living up north.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say our first cruise, we lived in Connecticut, and we actually had to fly to Miami to go on the cruise. And then, like she said, the second one we went on New York, which I lived in Connecticut for 24 years prior to that cruise, and never seen the Statue of Liberty, which was 45 minutes away from me. And on that cruise, we saw the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, so we went to Canada, and that was pretty cool. Then we ended up moving to Florida, and then once we were here, I mean,
Game on.
it was like, okay, we're very much creatures of habit. So if we like something, we stick to it. We did venture off because once we got to our 25th cruise, you get like a future cruise credit. So we didn't want our 25th cruise to be like a little short cruise. We wanted it to be a longer cruise, and we wanted to try to like sneak in a little 3-day. So we tried NCL. Now, NCL was Sky. It was a 3-day short cruise. We did not enjoy it.
Nope. It was actually a Hawaiian ferry boat that they brought over.
It's not a fair example of NCL
Right.
by any means. But then we're like, okay, I mean, you go in with a mindset of we're not going to like it anyway, and we didn't like it. So like now we're like, just stick with what you know. We like the vibe. We like the stupid colors. We like.
We
the weird
love
themes.
the crew.
We love the crew.
The crew. The crew has always been, literally since day one. I mean, we would on a lot of cruises, and we'll go on a cruise 8 years later, and we'll walk down the room, and the room steward, cabin attendant, whatever they call them these days, be like, "Oh my God, it's Chris and Liz," and we're like, "We know your face," and she's like, "I served you back in 1997." We're like, "What the hell's going on here?" And it's just so cool. The crew on there is amazing. Whether it's the person that is serving your room or cleaning the Lido deck or cleaning a bathroom, they're just so freaking friendly and inviting. And I mean, to me, that's the best part of Carnival.
Yeah, so we like the vibe. I mean, look here. The reality is nowadays, we also get casino deals. So like they're gonna keep hooking us back. Like we barely
helpful.
pay for anything, you know.
Definitely helpful, but I mean,
we like the vibe. We like the crew. The crew's the best.
I mean, to me, yes, the crew is what makes it. You get a lot of passengers that are great too. Don't get me wrong, but the crew is what makes it, and that just me personally.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider Princess? Because Carnival owns Princess.
I mean, we would actually consider probably any other line
Absolutely.
if we got the deals we got on Carnival. I mean, we get incredible deals, and that's why we're able to cruise so often.
Right. Even with outside the deals, I would love to try another cruise line because, again, us doing the yakety yak, we read so many questions, and a lot of people said, "I went to this line, and I'm sorry. I went to this line, and Carnival sucks." You know what I mean? So you see a lot of different opinions out there, and that's their opinion. We haven't really done that ourselves. So yes, we absolutely would be open to trying something just to see what happens.
Anything but Disney. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry, no casino.
No casino. They're not even an option.
Love Virgin. I know you guys. I think Derek. I think I can speak for Derek. You guys would love Virgin. That would be so fun for you guys.
I mean, I don't plan on getting a tattoo on a cruise ship, but you never know. Like,
Oh no. But it's adults only. There's so much fun stuff there. We don't get a tattoo on Virgin.
I'm
either.
kidding.
I know.
I mean, it would be interesting. We're definitely open to it. You know what I mean? But like Liz said, the offers we get in Carnival, 60-something cruises, they're very good.
I was going to get a tattoo on my left butt cheek.
Oh my gosh.
They said it was a little bit too rocky there, and I didn't want
Yeah, they're all.
I didn't want Uncle Scrooge to become some giant Uncle
Oh my
Scrooge, so I
gosh.
said no.
The arrow would have pointed the wrong way. It's like, no.
Why? Oh my gosh.
We have Mercy Rodriguez in
Welcome.
the wonderful Mercy Rodriguez.
Matthew
A
Jones
question.
said D&G. You're like D&G. What is your favorite cruise line? Mine is Dizney.
I'm on the fence.
Oh.
I say NCL because I first I was upset because Disney pretty much everything is included. You don't really have to add on a lot of extra stuff.
There's just something about Disney that others don't have.
But if you do, like, there is a difference. Although I think MDR from NCL is good, there's a big difference between MDR to the specialty restaurants. Big difference. And they're so good, you want to spend the money to do that. But then my mindset changed from expecting everything to be inclusive to having at least the opportunity to do it. And NCL, we've only done the Breakaway Plus class ships, which have the go-karts on them. And they at least have a lot for you to do it if you want to do it. Now, if you don't want to pay the extra money, which we don't, but it's still there to do it. So we haven't done Royal yet, but we finally will next year for the first time. And I think they're pretty close to each other in terms of what they offer. So it's between NCL and Virgin. And Virgin it's because it's the experience. They do everything so different, and it's refreshing. And they don't have a cruise director, bless you. They have
Bless you.
squad, and their happening squad. Their whole job is really to engage with you. They run like we did a tequila tasting. One of their happening squad members was running it with whatever they call the tequila person, the master, whatever they call And you get to know them. You have actual genuine conversations with them. You get to know them. And it's so different. It's such a different vibe that they might be my favorite cruise line, but I still say NCL is my favorite one. A long question
Thank you, Country
either
Cruising.
Sorry, a long answer for that.
Well, when we did our census together on our show that time, with all the categories, it all came down to Virgin for both of us.
Yes.
So, I mean, I do like Disney, but with everything, for some reason, it came down to Virgin. So, and I'm fine with that because I think Virgin and Disney are basically on the same, pedestal with their quality and everything. Did you just throw that out?
Mm-hmm.
With their quality and everything. So I hope you're going to pick
Next question. And you get a car. So how many people are on the Virgin Cruises? Are they? I mean, we see the ship at the end of the port when we go in, but it's kind of hard to judge. I mean, how many people are on the Virgin?
They're smaller ships.
It's 2,900,
but they pack them pretty good, and they have the best parties, like sail away parties. They have the what is it called? The Scarlet Night.
Scarlet Night.
Scarlet Night is a huge party. Pajama night party. That's pretty fun too. Excuse me.
But I think they charge for you if you charge your room.
For the casino.
In the casino, they charge you like a 7% fee.
Yep. So if you put your card into the slot machine and you say I want $100, you're paying $107.
Yeah. So that's kind of a deal breaker.
So for us, that's not good because Carnival. I don't know about the other cruise lines, but obviously we speak about Carnival. They don't charge you to do that from a slot machine. I think the tables are 3%, but on Virgin they charge you 7%. So let's just say you didn't bring cash with you and you want to go to the casino. Like I don't have $100. They're going to charge you 7%. So I mean, it's a business. Everything we're doing is a business, and they got to make money. So I understand that.
But it's just because we like to gamble.
We're gamblers, yeah.
Danny, thank you for you read in my mind. Thank you for putting the channel in there.
He gambles a lot more.
Yes. Cam Pam says on Virgin, do the events run late or shut down fairly early? It depends what night it is because some of the stuff ends pretty late. It's not like if you go on Princess Cruise, you're pretty much in bed by
what was the question?
10 o'clock. They're asking on Virgin, do the events run late or shut down?
They run late. They start late and they run late. Basically, during the day, everybody's mellow and they're asleep or they're eating or they're at the pool. And at nighttime, everybody comes out like vampires. So that's when they all have fun and they party and everything. It's true. I mean, it's a nightlife type of a cruise, but there are things to do during the day as well.
I'm a lazy night guy. I mean, besides chilling in the casino, I'm okay with being in bed early, watching I think 4 channels that Carnival offers to watch. Their TV experience is horrible. I love Carnival. Their TV, crap. But I'm okay with sitting in the bed and just chilling because I'm on vacation. So if I want to run around the cruise or go to the casino or do this, it doesn't matter what I'm on. That's vacation. You get to do what you want to do when you want to do it. You know what I mean? Liz will be sleeping. Midnight, I'll walk up to the deck and just walk out and just enjoy the breeze, So that's the best part about
Well,
vacation.
I used to go sit outside on our balcony and relax, but after seeing that Netflix documentary, Amy Bradley's Missing, maybe that's the other one you're going to watch, Amy Bradley with you.
Yeah.
She ended up disappearing off the balcony.
I tried to push her off.
Seriously, I watched that before we went on our last cruise. I was up at like 3 a.m. He was still sleeping. I normally go outside and hang out on the balcony. I'm like, I'm not going out there. Like, nope. And
keep in mind, Liz is 5'0", and the railings are, I think, 3'6" or 3'8". So
I don't care. I wasn't risking it. I was not risking it.
Accidentally fall off there.
Anyway, I don't even know what we're talking about.
Well, I
was
gonna say Celebration Key. Have you been to other Carnival islands, and how does it compare?
Okay, so Celebration Key, they just opened. We went there twice.
Yep.
Because we did a 3 and 4 day back to back. That is a ginormous port. It's not a private island,
It's
but
huge.
it's a giant port. It's the biggest lagoon pool we've ever seen.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
You can't even see to the other side.
But it was awesome. Like you don't have to pay for umbrellas. You don't have to pay for chairs. People are complaining about the food
Out.
and not having to like have a buffet. Like we don't care about a buffet. You feed me one meal, I'm happy.
Right. And the portions were good.
The portions were good.
We went to the wing place and I got wings and Liz, and they had fries too. And Liz is like, I'm a vegetarian, what she is. How much do you charge for just the fries? And the guy's like, I'm not going to charge you for fries.
Yeah, so I got
She
fries.
got a giant thing of fries, and they were delicious, and the wings were delicious. The portions were pretty good.
Yeah, so I think that's a great port. They're expanding it, but Half Moon Cay is like the original Carnival one. It's
Best
it is
water
serene
I've ever seen.
beach. It's beautiful. Like that's a great one. Princess Cay we went to also, and that was beautiful too.
Yep.
I mean, but like it all depends. Like if you want to go and hang out at a beach or a pool all day, those are the ports you want to be at.
Right. You want
If
to
you
go to
wanna
a party
go-
area?
Well, if you want to go sightseeing
Right.
and do excursions, some are better than others. So
It's all about what you make of it and what you want to do, like Liz said. I mean, me personally, I'm seriously okay with sitting my fat butt in a chair and just staring at the blue water. That's what I love. Absolutely love. So, yeah. It all depends on what you want to do.
Yeah, we don't get to see blue water that much. So,
So I had to ask for those wings, buffalo wings.
oh gosh.
Okay.
When
Buffalo
when
Bill
be
wings.
buffalo wings and not the buffalo sauce?
No, I think they were called dolphin wings or something. I don't know.
So Will G says he's cruised Carnival, Princess, Royal, NCL, and MSC. Haven't been on a bad cruise yet. That is awesome. I don't think we've been on a bad cruise yet. We've been on 5 different cruise lines, soon to be 6. So we haven't had either. Hold on, let me also.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you're jumping the gun.
Welcome, Ben.
Anne Hanley, who we are going to meet. She's from Buffalo, Chris, by the way.
Oh, we're going to meet her again.
We're actually going to
because
meet
we've met
her
before.
when we go to Buffalo. We're going to visit her, so can't wait for that. She said, "So proud of you all." Almost everyone hit that like.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Anne. Ben, Pepper Tree Villa, one of the other half of Pepper Tree Villa. So thank you so much, Ben, for joining us tonight. All right,
Welcome.
Greg, fire away.
Well, we're kind of talking about food, so let's rate the dining between the buffet, MDR, specialty, and other dining. Where do you guys rate those categories?
I mean, look, the buffet on Carnival is not anything that anybody would go, it's the best buffet in the world.
It's definitely not the worst. but
It's good if you're like in a hurry and you want some quick food.
I think it's better than that. I'm not going to say it's the best thing you ever had, but it's not the worst thing. And honestly, it depends on the ship.
It does depend on the ship.
think it depends on the ship. We've been on lots of Carnival cruises, and you'll have basically the same menu, but it's so different from ship to ship. It's weird. You get the same damn food.
It's very inconsistent.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like, this is amazing. And sometimes it's like, what the hell did I just eat?
Yeah. But I mean, we are not foodies.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I clearly like food, but I'm not picky about it. So, I mean, we're fine. We go to the buffet mostly. We do.
And I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it 99.9% of the time.
Well, because
honestly.
you like the one thing is you could go if you don't like something, you don't feel bad getting something else. Whereas if you're in the main dining room or specialty restaurant and you're not a fan of it, you're not going to go order another meal. Right?
That's me. I want a plate of a bunch of different things because they always have different international foods, different things that you don't eat at home. And I want a little bit of everything. And that's why I love the buffet myself.
But I do like specialty restaurants. I like the steakhouses, even though I'm vegetarian. They always make me a wonderful pasta dish.
Wiki good.
I love Cucina del Capitano. I think that's like, to me, I love pasta and I love the food there. But in the MDR, it just depends on what they're serving at night. So,
and the MDR to us is a little bit long because A, we like casino. B, we like casino. C, we have other stuff to do besides sitting in a dining room for an hour and a half.
Like the casino.
Like the casino. But they're introducing a couple 45-minute dinners now on Carnival and other things. So I think that's going to be beneficial to them. And yeah, so the MDR food is good. It's really freaking good. You can go in there and get a steak and a lobster tail on Elegant Night for free. That's amazing. So, and the food is normally really good, honestly. It takes too long. We want to go back to the casino.
One thing that we learned
before we forget,
yes.
Thank you, Spurmark,
Yes.
for the $20 super chat.
Sweltering hot Texas.
Yes, we'll have to give you a
little
jiggy.
dance. Yes, and also welcome in Travel Adventures with Eric B. Go Dolphins.
What are you doing?
It was a super chat. I'm sorry.
Wrong channel.
He's getting the jiggy.
Go Fins.
Go Fins!
Okay, it's all good. We're just joking.
I even now that I saw those nipples, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking
Oh,
about?
wow. You were talking about the MDR, I think?
Oh, yes. We found out that what they do is they wait until everyone's done with what they're eating before they bring out the next one. So what we do when we sit down, we say, hey, we have to go, because usually we have it before our show, and we say, hey, we want to go to the show. Are you able to just bring everything all out at once?
Yeah.
And they, for the most part, they've been able to do that. Sometimes they haven't. So instead of prolonging it up to possibly 2 hours, we get out of there really quick.
Yeah, it's good tip.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
So let's
yes.
find a song
We
to
know
do
what-
a jiggy.
We do know what song we're going to do.
Do you know where it's at?
Yeah.
Because you always pick the weirdest things.
Yes, and if
Continue with it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. No.
you can dance along with it too. Dance along for spur marks. Here it is. Here we go.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance.
Thank you so much.
So much.
Thank you guys for helping out
That's
with
good.
that. Spur marks, you are so kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And go check their channel out. I sound Canadian now. Out in the back.
I didn't know that about you, that you were a vegetarian. So I'm sure they have. They got the salad bar. I personally could eat salad every day, all day. You can make so many salads out there, you know. And then Carnival does have that time period where you go to the
Fresh creation.
Fresh Creations. We love that.
Oh, that's the best.
It's
Only
great.
on 3 days, unfortunately, but everybody's out there trying to get their fresh salad. So I could be there all day, or for the amount of time that they have it. So really good there.
So when you book Carnival, and you think of food, what do you think? Yes, I can't wait to have that. Do you have choices?
Okay.
On it?
So I may be a vegetarian, and yes, I eat salad, but this body is not made by salad. This body is made by pizza.
Pizzatarian.
Pizza.
Yeah, you don't have to have meat on your pizza, so that's vegetarian.
I mean, I like the pizza. I like iguana, blue iguana, the burritos. I like, what?
I thought you meant like eating iguana. I'm like, wait.
No, iguanas are not meat free, so I can't eat that.
They're
But
tasty.
I do even Guy's Burger. I will get everything but the burger. So I asked for an onion ring, lettuce, tomato, onion, whatever, and that's enough.
And it's funny because a lot of the cooks on the boat are Indian, and they don't, or from India, they don't eat beef. You know what I mean? So when she says, I want a Guy's Burger without the meat, they're like, oh, hell yeah, what can I get you? And, they'll put the onion rings and all the dressings on there and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty cool.
They could probably fry you up some really crispy cheese too. That would be good. I like crispy
Yeah, they
cheese.
probably put it on the whole meat grill thing, but yeah, no. I mean, what she gets, I've had her onion ring burger and the guy's burger, and it's non-contestable. They're
That's
both
gross.
delicious.
That's disgusting.
A
Bunion
bunion ring.
Onion ring.
That sounds gross, actually. A bunion ring.
I mean, it's funny and gross at the same time. But Chris
Right.
has a bunion.
I have a bunion.
So now I'm like imagining
Oh.
his.
That just threw you off of that now.
But they do have veggie burgers, and they have
He listens to it. He's all here
they
with
have
it.
veggie burgers. They have their vegetable lasagna is delicious. Their eggplant is delicious.
And seriously, when we go to the steakhouse,
Parmesan.
the chef takes it, I think, as a personal challenge to make her an amazing dish. And honestly, steak is steak. It's a dead cow. You eat it. It's delicious. I love it. I am a carnivore. Eat me some cow. Like Dennis Leary said, bring me the cow. I'll cut off what I want and I'll ride the rest home. Great saying. It's amazing and it's iconic. But the dishes they make her are ridiculous. Not this cruise, the cruise before, they made her a pasta dish and it was amazing. And it had this crown of cheese that was just
It was
literally
like decorative cheese.
it was a crown on a pasta dish, and it was amazing. We don't often take food home from the restaurants, but we did twice because it was just, I mean, if they said, do you want her vegetarian dish or your steak? I'm probably going to take her vegetarian dish.
That's
It
awesome.
was amazing.
So, what's your favorite ship and why? And what ship are you looking forward to? What the heck?
the most.
To see? What ship are you looking forward to in the future the most?
All right, we have a hard time with this because
It's a fight.
it's a
Not
fight.
between us.
So we love the Spirit class ships. They're like smaller. So we're going on the Miracle in February. Our next ship is the Paradise, which is like really tiny. They don't even have a specialty restaurant on
Yeah,
there.
there's no
But we are-
steakhouse. There's no nothing.
We love it because it reminds us of the old school carnival, right?
Yep.
The new carnivals are very modern, more modern than regular carnival. Not as modern as some other cruise lines. I get that, but so like for us, we like this, like the smaller ones because it's more intimate. You run into people more often in the same places. But the larger ships are, I mean, that's true too,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well said.
But the larger ships have more food options. So if like that's important to you, like and more to do and things like that. But I mean, honestly, yeah, get me on a cruise ship. I'll be happy.
Yeah, the next cruise, like I said, is the best cruise. But it's, for us, the mid-size ships are better because as we get older, the ships get bigger and I get lazier. You know, so I don't want to walk 1,200 feet.
You guys are still young. What are you talking about?
We're not
Wait.
that young.
I hit 50. How old are you?
You're still young. I'm in my early 40s.
Okay, well then. we're
Okay, so we're old. But I mean, seriously, the older you get, the less you want to walk around, stuff like that. The new ships, they're amazing. Like Liz said, the decor is totally different. The food options are out of this freaking world. But I don't know. I like the mid-size, the smaller ships where you walk in, you got that glass elevator. You can look up.
Oh, the the atrium.
That
the glass
is
elevator.
by far my favorite thing on any Carnival ship, and I don't know if any other. I know a lot of cruise lines actually did that prior, but yeah, no, that's my favorite. The lower ceiling ones with the little cute little LED cones, they're cute.
Would you
It's not
consider the Vista class large or mid?
I mean, that's again. They don't have the nice atriums. Like we don't.
That,
they also took the bars out of the casino on the
yeah, which
ship.
is annoying.
We like a casino bar. Like
So-
we're in the casino, we like the bar.
Yep.
We want to be near the bar in the casino. Like so, the Vista Horizon, it's okay. I mean,
Have you been
It's-
on the Legend? The Legend.
Yeah.
we love the Legend.
Yep.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the last
I absolutely
one.
love it.
I was
It's
watching
one of our
That's
favorites.
beautiful. Looking up the elevator shaft, it looks like a cathedral almost in a way. That was really nice.
I usually, if I'm going on a cruise, I'll watch like videos for like a year out, like before. But then I don't like to watch videos right before because I want to
Because you don't,
fresh mind.
yeah, you
but
want to forget what you saw, kind of.
But I was watching your videos before we went on, and that was really helpful on that. So thank you for
Yeah, I had the elevator shaft as my background picture on my Facebook because it looks so abstract and interesting, and it reminded me of a cathedral type thing, the way like the different shapes and stuff.
I was so excited to go on the Legend because that's one of the ships I've wanted to go on.
That was really nice.
I saw on Life with Favor when they went out of they went on an Alaskan cruise on it, and I said I really want to go on it, and it's one of my favorite ships. I love, and I don't really like buffet from Carnival.
Firenze is nice too.
really like the Legend setup, the buffet area. So I would love to sail the Legend again, or try the Miracle. I didn't realize the Miracle was a Spirit class. I probably would have done it while it was on the West Coast. So yeah,
I think the Firenze and the Legend are two unique Carnival ships, actually.
Yes. Okay, so when you guys are now booking a cruise, because you're so experienced, what do you look for when you're booking your next cruise?
I mean, now that we have the YouTube channel, I think I try to do either a ship we've not been on that I've vlogged already, or new ports, and that's hard, right? Because we've been to so many. I mean, we usually do Caribbean. We're doing Alaska next year, which we're excited about. But like we've been to almost the only port, and actually I think Will was in a live. We were talking about this the other day. Like Bonaire, we've never been to Bonaire, so I'd love to like get to Bonaire.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's got to fit our schedule. The work thing is like, so, but I try to do a ship we haven't been on for the vlogs, or somewhere new we haven't been to, or somewhere we haven't been to in a long time.
Awesome. All right. So you've been cruising since 1999. I always think it's when I hear 1999, I think of the Prince song, and I think
that's what I said before.
The English show Space 1999. But all right. So what have been some of the changes, good or bad, that you've seen with Carnival? Like how has it changed? And then how are the ships different? Because the way people cruise back in 1999 is a lot different from the expectations of what people want on a ship nowadays. So kind of two questions on that. What are some of the good and bad, and how are the ships different?
I mean,
that's a loaded question.
It is a loaded question, and this can be another 2 hours by itself. So
we have 6 minutes.
In a quick synopsis,
if we go over a little, it's fine.
Right. I mean, in the quick synopsis, Endgame is this is a business. Okay. So there's two things that a business has to do. They have to have happy customers. They have to have repeat customers. They have to have customers that say, hey, I did this and you need to do this. The second thing they need to do, which pisses most people off, they have to be profitable. Okay, so we've seen so many different changes throughout the years. And it's because Endgame is it has to be profitable. So is it a detrimental thing? Will it stop us from cruising on Carnival or, quite frankly, any other cruise line if we started with Royal in 1999? Probably not. Like we had mints on the pillow, little chocolate mints.
Okay, we don't care about the mints.
We had little chocolates on the pillow. So we'd be out in the casino gambling. We wake up, head on pillow.
We slept on them and they were all over our face and pillow.
And I'm like, yo, Liz, did you poop on my face overnight? And she's like, did you poop on my face overnight? No, because we slept on the chocolate. Lo and behold, this was back
you had chocolate on your pillow?
They had chocolates on the pillow. And this was back in 2002, 2003. It was $2 million a year for them to put the chocolates on the pillow. And if nobody ate them or they were all left in the room, bad business decision, get rid of them. People bitch, moan, and complain. So, I mean, ultimately,
Look, the thing that I've seen change in a positive way is they've added more food venues,
Yes.
more choices, more entertainment. They're, the sky ride, the ropes courses,
A
pickleball,
freaking roller coaster.
The different food, shebang, like all these different food things. In a negative way, we're gonna say this real quick, and then I'm gonna stop talking about it. The rewards program that's
Sucks
coming.
the ass.
Sucks. It's
Oh,
terrible.
no. Wait. Let me rephrase. The rewards program is effing amazing.
Yes, it's
the
amazing.
loyalty
The loyalty
program
program
sucks ass.
is terrible.
It's horrible.
And that's coming, and we are very, very disheartened about
Yeah.
that. Even though we think we'll maintain the status, because we probably
we cruise
we have a
enough
credit
to
card,
maintain
we
it.
cruise enough, we spend
We
enough
gamble,
money.
this, that, and the
I
other,
don't want
but-
to pay for play. I don't want the fact that I've been on 60-something Carnival cruises to be like negated and wiped out if I decided one year I'm not going to cruise.
Especially for the folks that have done like one
that's
cruise.
the thing that's pissing us off.
One
Yeah.
cruise for the last 30 years. It was 7 days in your diamond. Oh, now you got 6 years to maintain that status. They did an amazing job
Okay,
on
enough.
the rewards thing. They did not do a good job on the loyalty thing.
No,
the,
we don't want
the
to talk about
loyalty
it. We
sucks.
don't want to talk about it anymore.
I'm reiterating.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Jesus has spoken. We are done here.
No,
So-
I agree. Not all changes are always good, unfortunately, and it's from a business aspect.
For Greg and I, it really hasn't affected because we just started cruising. Our Radiance cruise, I think, was in 2020.
You mean Carnival?
Carnival? Sorry, 2022. I think is when we went on our first Carnival cruise.
It's been a little bit.
We just on this Legend cruise that we went on in May. We just become gold, so we're lower status on there. I
That was
play a
our
lot of
last
casinos.
cruise.
That's the incentive to get all the casino offers. If they continue to do that, I'll be very happy. But still, in the long run, we sell Carnival now because we have a bigger house expense from $900 to $2,600 a month. So we don't have the same money that we have from before. So Carnival fits in what our budget is right now, and I just hope going forward, if it's either cruising or not cruising, and so for us, it's still manageable for us.
If we want to do something that's non-Carnival, like a different cruise line or something that might cost more, of course, we're gonna lower the amounts of vacations that we take, and we're going to up the amount of time it's going to take to save the money for them. So you have to kind of give and take and pick and choose what you really want to do each, vacation rotation or whatever you want to call it. When we go through and say, what do we want to do? We have this amount of vacation. It's going to take this long to save the money. What do we really want to do? Don't be twirling your hands. I'm making a statement here.
It's not about us; it's about them.
I mean, for us, it's always been, and literally since our cruise in 1999, the crew. And that will bring us back to Carnival. So if they said, screw your everything, you have to pay full price like everything on every other cruise, I don't know. I really honestly think if they did that, I would be there because of the crew. We
would probably venture out and
of
test
course.
the water.
And we still want to do that. Don't get me wrong. But the crew is just so freaking amazing, honestly.
I would recommend go on Princess and Virgin. We're finally doing Royal Caribbean after 3 times canceling. It's like, we're not canceling again. We are doing this.
4 is my lucky number.
We are doing
and this is the 4th time we booked the Symphony of the Seas.
We really want to do it because it was once the biggest ship in the world.
Yes.
It no longer is, but gosh darn it, we're going on that ship.
So we have some hot news. People came in. They sent us messages and asked the question. So you're gonna add this part, okay? And
Oh, it's hot off the press.
So I'm a virgin.
Not ugly.
Okay, you gotta.
To cruising.
How should I do it?
Cruising.
We're horrible now. We should have practiced.
The way that you are
For
executing this is just
for the first time. So, do you prefer?
sounds like
do
a
you
Madonna
recommend
song.
short cruises or longer cruises for someone who hasn't sailed with?
Ooh,
Okay.
this is a point of
So,
contention.
so here's my thing on this because I've had this question quite a bit. I would not do a 3-day cruise.
Mm-mm.
Maybe a 4-day.
So we just.
But I agree. I think 5 is probably the perfect entry point. But I think a 4. We just did a 3 and a 4-day, and the 4-day was great.
The 4-day was great. The 3-day was
The 4-day was great.
fucking horrible. Bunch of leaf holes, blah blah.
So
blah.
I would say either a 4. Ball. Yeah.
I have the banner, so I can do it, and you can't see it.
I would say a 4 or a 5 to start is a good way to test the waters with or without nips.
I mean, I would agree. A 3-day is probably the worst starter cruise you can get, unless you are a rambunctious a-hole that likes starting crap
in your 20s,
and you want to piss people off. Then do a 3-day. But I mean, the 3 days are great party cruises. Please do not be offended if somebody is an a-hole. A 4 and a 5-day, they get to a little bit more of people wanting to be on vacation versus wanting to have a 3-day party.
Right. We did our first Disney cruise as. Thank you so much, Controversial Cruising.
Scott.
We will
Thank you, Scott.
owe you a jiggy jiggy. We got a dilly dilly.
And a dance dance.
Our first Disney cruise, or our first cruise together, we did a 3-day. By the end of the 3rd day, it's like we got our toes wet. We dipped our toes in the water. We wanted more, and it was already over. It's like, no, we need to do longer cruises. So I would say 5. If you're going to do your first cruise, me personally, I would say a 5 to 7 day. Really give a chance to test the waters, see what it has to offer, see if you like it or not. And you're not going to have all those party people. It's not going to be a condensed 3-day cruise where you're just cruising for boozing. You know, you're going to enjoy yourself and have drinks as you go along and not just have a booze cruise, you know. Hopefully that's the case.
No, well said. Well said.
Oh, thank you.
Let's do a little dance for Scott. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Scott,
Dilly
by the
dilly.
way, he will be
Really? I got a little bit left.
on our next week's show. So he will be our special guest next week. So you guys get a chance to meet Scott.
We get to watch Scott next week. Oh, we're gonna drill him with questions.
So much energy.
Yes.
He cracks me up. Let's
The
do a
match
dance.
game.
Yes. I was going to call him Captain Obvious, but that's not what he goes by. Captain Controversy, isn't it? Is that his name?
Wow.
Alright.
What's this? There you go. Sure, he's got his glass of mixed drink in his hand. Yes, he's around. Thank you so much for that $4.99 super chat, and we look forward to
Grabbing or are you climbing or something?
We have a couple of other questions that people have demanded.
Bring the questions.
Yeah.
demanded.
So, does size really matter
Oh, good lord!
for cruise ships? What do you prefer?
We like the
She's
big.
been married for 26 years, so I think it's okay. Oh, cruise ships. Sorry.
Little tiny.
Well, we actually have a like our earlier video.
Oh yeah. When we
Our
first
early
started the show.
videos, we have a series called "Does Size Matter?"
And
And
literally,
we talked about all the different class ships.
it was actually a really fun series to do.
It was.
actually.
It was back when we were.
Go watch it. It's super fun. And we didn't have this. We were literally sitting in front of our home bar.
With bad lighting and
Yeah.
all the things.
So
But
what
anyway,
you see was not a stage, not a green screen. That's our actual bar. And we're like, what the hell do we want to talk about? Like, what does size matter?
I think for a lot of people, once they get a taste of the bigger ships, they really enjoy having all the different choices. But for us, we like the smaller ships. We like the intimacy of running into people, like, you know, this at the same venues over and over again. I think it's a personal preference, honestly. I really do.
I agree.
For the bigger ones.
They're more spaced out, and there's more to do. They can add more in there. There's more walking, so you kind of get more exercise.
If that matters, yeah. I'm
We
kidding.
just like
Have you seen me below this? No, it's a little fluffy. I'm just saying.
All right, we got a last question here. When I first get on a ship, I'm more likely to blank in the room. Put luggage in the room,
Oh,
do a muster drill, or grab a dilly. That could have gone in a lot of different directions. The blank in the
My
room.
mind already
Or
went
grab
there.
a dilly. What do you guys normally do when you
all
get
right. So the order is
With the
Yes.
new process for the muster station.
it's changed since the new e-muster, or not e-muster, but the quick muster.
Yeah, it used to be go get a couple drinks, do a little dilly, and then do the muster.
Yeah, now we go right to muster.
Yep.
Then we drop our bags off, and then we get our dilly.
That's what I like. I'm like, get your muster out of the way. I wish more people thought like that. Then have fun. The worst thing is to have your name called out on the intercom after so many times of people saying, "Can you please go to your muster station?" Because it's happened before, and people, you could hear the frustration in their voice, even though they're being professional.
Yeah.
It's like, get your butt to the muster station right now. That's what
And
they
it's
really
so easy now. It's
It-
so freaking
It's
easy.
literally
When
20,
we started-
20 seconds.
When we
It's
started
20
in
seconds.
'99, you had to go to your room, get your life vest, go to the muster station,
even do
which
that
at that point in time, all of them were outside. So you're sailing out of Miami in effing July with your life jacket on. You're half shit faced. I said ship, just so you know.
gotcha.
And you're without a drink. It's like, what the hell are we doing here? And it's
And it would
45
take
minutes.
45 minutes.
So the fact that people don't do it as soon as they walk on the ship is beyond me, and I want to slap the shit out of them.
I
Just
think
don't be an a-hole.
yeah,
Just
I
get
think
it done.
it should be a rule that you cannot. Sorry, I interrupted. I think it should be a rule that you cannot get a drink. Everything should be shut down until you do your muster station.
I agree.
Agree. Not for everybody, for your card. If you did not, actually, you know what? I'm going to change that. Please hold. I'm going to say one drink, because our always thing since 1999 is to get on board, go up to the Lido deck, get the drink of the day or fun ship special, and then do it. Now we actually do the muster station first and do that. So I would say give everybody one drink, and then you have to do the muster station, or your ship is cut the hell off.
They call it the mustard drill. It's a mustard drill. I mean, I
Mustard.
love mustard, but Danny is a mustard.
It sounds like mustard.
It does.
Hey. Stop dipping in the mustard if you can't catch up, okay? Just saying.
They don't even do it where you have to wear your, thank God, you
No,
don't have to
no.
wear your life vest anymore. Disney used to do that. You
We
had
did
to
that
go
on
to
the
the,
first one we did.
yeah,
We had to
you had to go to
outside,
the
too.
theater or
We were
outside with your gear on, and they don't do that anymore. But it takes a minute. Go to your whatever 2A, whatever it is, sign in, and watch your video.
You're already going AA when you
I said
on the ship.
2A or
Oh, okay.
2A, whatever.
No, we go to A long before we get on the ship. But even the last carnival we went on, they normally sit you down, they wait for 10, 15, 20 people, and they show you how to put it on. This one, they don't even do that.
No.
They're like, you're checked in, go watch the video in your room. You don't even have to watch them do anything. It's so freaking easy. Just
Saying
get
that,
it done.
our last two cruises, one Frenzy and Legend. Legend being this year, Frenzy was last September. They had, because people didn't show up, they had to do the announcement over the PA, and they kept on calling these people saying they haven't shown up yet, and then they ended up having to do it over the.
I think it's
PA.
very disrespectful, and it's like their manners went out the window
I
because
agree.
they know they should be doing it and they don't do it. It's like they don't care. I understand you want to have fun, but get the important stuff out of it's fine.
We're already 10 minutes.
It's
over.
fun, but get the important stuff
It's
out of
the
the way.
entitlement people today. Or, oh, I don't have to do that because I'm special. Kiss my ass. No, you're not. Go screw yourself and do what the hell you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I don't care if you do it on land or if you don't do it on land. You're on a cruise. This is what you're supposed to do. Get it done and go screw. Liz has to pee. She'll be right back.
No, I'm not. We're wrapping it up.
We'll be wrapping it up. I agree with Hikuniku. And now I meant I say it all the time. Hikinuki World Tour. Thank you for
I
that
hope you
comment.
said that right.
We agree. We've seen where the cast members, I'm down to Disney, but where the crew members are working, and we can see them like they don't have like smiles on their faces, and we'll say, "Hey, how you doing today?" and their face light up. They have such a hard
tip
job.
your service,
Yes,
please.
be thankful for them, be grateful for them, and people complain about tipping
And
like,
don't
even
treat them
the
bad.
gratuities, but it goes to people. First of all, I think Carnival should be paying them, or any cruise line should be paying them that extra money. But if they're saying our tips go towards them, there are people that aren't seen usually that we don't see that get the money too. So
No, we leave extra
very
tips specifically for the person.
and we always engage with the crew.
We never feel entitled. We never feel entitled. We always feel like they're. Oh, what happened?
I put it in the
You're messing things up now. We always feel that they're there to help us. They're doing a job, but they're away from their families, and we're on vacation. But it doesn't give you the right to treat them badly. Treat them with respect and have fun with everybody.
We have a lot of people ending in.
And I agree. I mean, you see there's multiple channels out there right now that are saying, oh, you have to stop the prepaid tips. The issue to me is, okay, so if you had shitty service, then don't tip that person. But the tips you give, and this is every cruise line, not just Carnival, goes to the people you do not see.
Yep.
Okay, so those amazing people on Lido that they're cleaning your plates, they're cleaning the tables, they're doing all this. They are part of that tip program. And so if you take it out, they don't get it.
Yep.
So don't be an a-hole, man. I mean, just literally at every cruise, the line is down the goddamn hall because people are like, I'm not tipping people. I got to take this off. I got to do that. I got to do that. Put that ship in your budget, okay? Because people work for tips. You go to a restaurant, they're getting the minimum amount of pay, and they work on tips. It's the same thing on any cruise line. Take care of your cruise people. If you're taking the tips off, don't. Just unless the service said otherwise. If the service sucked and everybody sucked, take your tips off. Absolutely. I go to a restaurant starting at 20%. If it's less than that, if the service is less than that, I will reduce it accordingly. If it's better, I'm going to increase it accordingly. But the fact that there's so many channels right now saying, oh, you have to delete your tips, it's just a farce, blah, 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 is BS. Tip accordingly.
I don't believe in that.
We always try to even either the beginning or towards the end. More towards the end. We try to take a picture with our room steward because we get to know them through the days, especially if it's a longer cruise. We take a picture with them. We take their name. We do the surveys and give them a good score and everything. And we give them, their own little special tip. And sometimes I know we've left a bag of candy. Like if it's during Halloween time, we've done some Halloween cruises. We've left a whole bag of candy. Whether they eat it or share it with their friends or whatever, that's up to them. But it's there for them. So it's just a thought that counts.
Whatever floats your boat said, you shouldn't be allowed to take tips off. It should be included in the price of the cruise. It is
but we add to it.
Virgin adds it into your cost.
No, but we add extra.
I know, but I'm just saying Virgin adds it into the cost.
If the service warrants it, then you tip extra. If it doesn't, then let them enjoy their tips. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
We've never had a bad room steward that I could ever think of. So
We had one. We had one, and it was not Carnival.
yeah, we've always enjoyed our stewards, and we've always got to know them a little bit, and we have good experiences.
Yes. So we're gonna wrap it up. First of all, thank you guys so much for being on our show tonight. You guys
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it, man.
It's fun.
an honor for you guys to be on our show.
We'll have you on again sometime.
Yes, for sure. And I'm gonna switch it over to the solo camera, but we're gonna let you guys end the show. But what's going on with you guys? What can they expect coming up? I know we have the HH
Oh yes.
coming up, but a little bit about. I'll give it to you guys.
Cruising hands for
Okay, so we are on Match Game Friday night with
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
EST,
EST.
5 PST.
Cruise Life TV, Controversial Cruising.
Yep.
That's going to be Friday. And then Saturday, we're doing a special live, 6 p.m.
Yes,
Eastern
6
Time for Helping Hands for Cruising. So we're going to try and raise as much money as possible.
So don't buy that Starbucks coffee, okay? If you're going out and you're going to buy the coffee, don't buy the coffee, okay? Save that money and donate it to HS. You got to go get something else that's you don't normally use. Just save the money and donate it to HS Forcing.
So we've got that Saturday at 6. We've got our Sunday live at 5 p.m.
Every Sunday.
And that's it. And look for our vlogs and everything else. So
And
we appreciate you having us.
Yes.
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
We really appreciate it.
Well, thank
It's
you.
been so much fun.
Yeah.
We also are on part of the Helping Hands.
Same
for Cruising.
day at 9
We
o'clock
do,
in the morning.
I'm gonna run over here real
Oh,
quick.
that's early. Wait.
Make some cranmosas.
9 your time or 9 Eastern?
12 o'clock.
9
12
our
Eastern.
time. 9 our time.
Okay. That's like 6 a.m. our time. Like, yo, that's good.
We have been so honored to Gary Krebs, who we're a dear friend. This was very emotional for us when we went on our Virgin cruise this March. Dewey,
Well,
who was part of HH4C.
it was 2
February.
years ago now.
No, but we got this award.
Oh,
this-
yeah,
this year.
yes.
It's for our Gary Krebs. They created an award for him.
Yes.
And this award is for Helping Hands for Cruising on services to Helping Hands for Cruising.
He was a great
It was-
contributor to the cruise
Yes,
community
we
for
were
sure.
honored to have known Gary. He was a special friend for us. A very emotional day that he passed. I'm going to get choked up here just talking about it, but this award means a lot to us. So we're devoted to Helping Hands for Cruising, which gives people a chance who've never had a chance to cruise before for whatever reasons, financial, special needs. They haven't had a chance to cruise. We love to give back to the community. We're so honored for this award, and we're happy to be able to do it. We're, like Greg said, we're going to be doing it 12 o'clock Eastern this Saturday. And so join us there. We go live every Wednesday. We're currently working on our last Virgin vlogs. Not the last ones. We're starting our Virgin series that we went on our last cruise, which was actually, never mind. Virgin cruise we're working on. I'm all over
It sounded bad, but the correct at the end was good.
There you go.
Yeah. Helping Hands with Cruising holds a special place in our heart, and we have fun doing it. It will not be like the second to last time or the last time. Last year, oh my gosh, I was so buzzed off my rocker. I don't know how I dealt, but I did. But it was later in the day. I told Derek we are not drinking crazy in the morning. I said we'll have cranmosas. He can make his Bloody Mary. I can't stand Bloody Marys, but I will gladly have cranmosas. And we will do our show, and we'll certainly support everybody else that goes on as well.
Danny, thank you so much for your help putting their Carnival Cruise Addicts channel in there.
And sorry for your loss, Danny.
Yes,
Yes,
she
sorry.
had a relative that just recently passed away. So I'm so sorry to hear that. So hugs to you. Thanks again for all your support. Mercy said, when you finish, go watch Christening of Star of the Seas. La Lida Loca covered it. It was really nice. So that is awesome.
Oh, wow.
So thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having us. We
With
appreciate
that,
it.
guys, any last words that you want to say?
No, I got to pee really bad.
Oh, go Dolphins! Go Dolphins! Down with the Bills! Down with the Bills!
Go Bills. I'm Derek.
And I'm Gregory.
If you forget our names, it's okay because I'm Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting started.
Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Dilly dilly.